Hello everyone, Old Hippie Gamer here. It's been some time since I've done a video, so today I thought I'd bring you one on JunkYard Simulator. It's just got released on the 13th of October, and I'm going to show you how to make a lot of money really fast. And if you see up here in the top right, there's a leaderboard. And you see some of these people have already got quite a bit of money on here. These are two new ones right here. This is, let me see if I can go ahead and publish mine. So you can see I'm already at $553,000. I'm going to show you how to make that kind of money. Let's see, where am I? That should have put me up in, where am I? There I am, 31 out of 50. It's not too hard to get here, really, but it took me some time to figure this out. So the best way to do this is when you first start this game, you get a car and you renovate it, and it takes you and puts your car into a garage, sort of. You see this big building? I'll show you where it's at. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have to go find a car, and then we'll bring it over here. So we'll just let's see what we can find out. Trick is trying to find the cars, but you see them everywhere when you're doing the tutorial part of it, or the quests. But you go up in here, and there is a big giant warehouse, and this is Bob. He kind of watches over everything for you. But your cars go into here. There's a lot of different cars that you can get. Now, some of these haven't unlocked yet. I can't find any of these just yet, but there's one that's right here that you do right off the bat that you can find, and you'll restore these. So let's see if we can go find one. Here's one that's coming soon. So whatever that one's going to be, that's going to be nice. But they are some really nice cars, I tell you what. All right, so we're going to go, these are all the places you can go to. We're going to go down to, let's see, I think we're going to try this place, the scrapyard, and see if I can find one there. There is a motel that's got some out there. The campground, I'm not sure if there's any in the campground or not. There might be. They're just in various places. There's one over by the pawn shop. I've already done that one. So I'm going to try this one right here, the scrapyard. Let's see. I'm looking. There we go, right here. You see a pile like this. You just clear all this stuff out of here. Doesn't take long. Just get all the junk off of it. And lo and behold, there is a car. This is the one that you can restore. Alright, so this says if you select yes, you will be taken to the workshop together with the vehicle. If you select no, only the vehicle will be moved. We're going to go with the vehicle. And I'm going to collect the junk out of here first. So let's see, what do we got in here? Where is everything? I could have sworn I seen something in here. Oh, there we go. Let's get in the back seat. Well, I'm surprised there's usually a lot more stuff in here. Oh, there's something right there. A bag. Ooh, I wish I knew if there was. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, it delayed a little bit there. I had a freeze up for a minute. Okay, so E to get out. And we're gonna get in the trunk. And we'll collect. Ooh, look, a golden chalice. Now check out how much money I get for this. $4,732. That's amazing. You get some major bucks in here for these. Now these they scrap them right away. You don't have to put them in your bag or anything like that. $1 for the cardboard. Ooh, a gilded sword. Ooh, how much I get for this? $7,300. Haha. Yeah, boy. Okay. E to escape. Okay, so now we're gonna start scrapping this thing. So we gotta go over here. Just double click it or click it once. Now this right here, you want to be careful with this. you got a number of elements disassembling. So you can do 192 or 290. Now what that means is that is 290 pieces that you have to remove. Or you can do 192 pieces. So you've only got two choices there. And this is where it starts. So let's see, let's go ahead and remove the hood, the trunk, windows. We'll get rid of this stuff first. And the wipers. Now you can see it'll turn green when you can remove it. And let's see, I can remove that. And get rid of quite a lot of stuff right off the bat. You got to do the visors. I'm surprised the mirror wasn't connected to the windshield. All right, let's go ahead and start removing some of these. I'll go back to the back here in a minute. You got to get to all the hoses on here first. And you can zoom in too, so if it's very difficult to get to anything. Your battery cables, get the little bar that's holding the battery down. It's now the aim is off a little bit. So when you're trying to put your little dot right on the item, sometimes it doesn't always work. Now you want to remove everything out of this car. Okay. Let's see. Now just click on something and it'll move your camera for you. Just like Car Mechanic, if you've ever played Car Mechanic. Now the front end, it gets a little bit tricky in here. You got to remove the bulbs and everything. A little bitty dinky bulbs in there. Let's go to the other side. We'll take these out. It's weird that you got to take out these little light bulbs in there. And down here. And let's get this one over here. Oh. All right, let's see this little top piece here. Now the grill is the fun part. So you got to get these little tabs on the end. And there's some little bitty pieces right here that are very difficult to see. They're on the top and the bottom. And then you can take these out. And then you got to take each one of these out. Now, granted, if you do the 290 pieces or whatever it was, you get a lot more pieces to take out. Now this one goes a little quicker. I got these little end pieces here. And let's see. Which one was it that was holding that one down? Okay, I forget which one that was. I thought that was going to come right out. Did I miss something? Maybe I got to take everything else apart. All right, let's see. All right, I got this should. Oh yeah, got to do the exhaust manifolds, and then you can take the engine out. Take the cross member. Now you can't take any of that stuff out until you get the tires off. Yeah, you know, with Car Mechanic, you got the sound of an impact wrench when you're taking these off. These, you just got to click on it. Now this, you got to take the tire off and the rim, which is strange that you don't have this up on a lift. Okay, let's see. All right, what am I missing here? I should be able to take that out now. Okay, weird. Oh, there we go. I'll take that one out first. Then, where is it? All right, this is not working like it was a while ago. I'm missing something here. What am I missing? Oh yeah, okay, so this is the part you got to take out. I should be able to take this out. I don't know why it's not letting me this time. Let's see. I got everything out of there. Oh, there goes the bumper. Finally. Okay, now. Where is it? There, this part. That's what it was I was missing. Okay, now this. And the 2 bolts. Pull the shock out. And pull this arm out. Okay, now other side. Get these off. It really doesn't take that long. Once you know what you're doing. So that's why I'm doing this video, so you know what you're doing. So you know how to do all this. You'll find it's so much easier, so much faster to make money. And it is fun to do all the quests. It takes you around the map, and you get to know quite a bit of it. Oh, let's take out the rest of this stuff here. Take the shifter out, console, the dash pieces. You got to take the horn off, then the steering wheel, then the blinker switch, and the steering column, then the pedals. So that takes care of all those. Now we go back here. Let's see, we'll go ahead and do these tail lights first. A little trim. They are very detailed with a lot of this stuff. It's amazing. Alright, where's the tank? The cap, the filler tube. Now for the back wheels. See, we're almost done with this car, just taking it apart. And this piece, there we go. Oh, now we got to do this shock. Little piece on the bottom there. And the leaf spring, and then the axle. And the other side. So the fun part's going to be the, not just this, but this is fun. All the restoration parts. Which is pretty cool because you really don't have that many parts to restore. That part first. You got to do these in order. Leaf springs, axle, differential, drive shaft. Oh, there's some brackets here on the exhaust. And that one. Okay, oh, yeah. Missed the part. Okay, so that should be it. Let's double check. Yeah, oh, no, that isn't it. We forgot the windows. So the restoration, you got to do everything. Oh, even the speakers. And that is it. There is nothing left. We've stripped that car down in about 10 minutes. So it doesn't take long. Okay, now is the good part. So all your parts that you took off are, you got your front and rear bumpers, you got your deck lid, you got your hood or bonnet, whatever you want to call it, you got your doors, and you got your engine. So I usually start here. We'll take this and we'll go over here to the restoration area. Click it in there, and then we start with our, it tells you right on there on the right, renovation tool, brush. You got your brush, you got your cleaning cloth, you got your grinder, You got your can of spray paint. You got your sprayer, paint sprayer, and you've got your sandblaster. So we're only using 3. Yeah, you just gotta clean it up. This is the most relaxing part of the game. Exhilarating. Satisfying is what everybody says. Very satisfying. It's very detailed too. So if you get to a part where you're missing like 4%, just hit the H button. It'll give you a hint. It'll light up a little sparkle wherever the spot is. So it doesn't take long. Sometimes you get stuck. Now the sandblaster, I gotta clean this, makes that. Get the ends of it, get the inside here. You can squat and do this. And this won't take long at all. There, see, it's done already. And put this one back, go get our sprayer. And this is gonna spray our chrome. Look at that. It's a chrome spray paint, or chrome colored paint. We just chrome dipped our bumper. And that, just that fast. It's really hard to tell when you're spraying the chrome. There it is, and it's done. So they automatically dropped our sprayer, and we'll just go put this back on the rack and grab the next one. And same process. It's going to be the same thing with all this. Yeah, I'll start with the end. Let's get in there, scrub all that out, get all the dirt off of it, get down to the rust. Now, if any of you have ever done any body work before, you know that you pretty much cannot do this with rust. Rust is just like cancer to metal. It destroys it. If you don't get rid of it, it'll never go away. And yes, I have done body work before. I used to have a shop. Did that stuff for about 10 years. That's why I really like this game here. Kind of takes me back to doing this kind of thing. I always loved doing that kind of work, but it's really back-breaking, you might say. It's a lot of work, very time-consuming. All right, now we put our sprayer on here. We'll just spray along here until that thing. I can't even tell where I'm spraying it really because it's so shiny. Get this side. There it is. Just that quick. Whoops. Oh, come on. There we go. Run over here, drop this off. Grab the next one. I think we're nearly done. Okay, brush. You can see all the dust that gets off of here. You know, make sure you get them brackets too. Inside and out. And it works pretty fast. It doesn't just, you can go by it real fast and it won't skip over anything. At least not that I've noticed anyway. Alright, now let's see. The top this cleaned off really good. Get the deck. Yep, see, already done. That's what that little ding ding is for, let you know, hey, you're done. And let's see, spray that one over there, spray that one over here. Get the side of this. I'll come over here and get this side. Down over there. Yeah, let's get the back side. We get the top up there on the edge. Look at that. Look how shiny that is. Now, there's not much you can do about that bottom part down there, so what you'll find out, it won't matter. When you get to a certain percentage of this being done, then you're done. Look at that reflection. There it is, see? Didn't even get 100%. Alright, now the fun part. So spray the paint on there. Get the edges. That's why I say that little point is a little off on its aim. It's not perfect, but you know, it works. Let's get the backside first, then we'll get the end. Can you tell I've painted before? All right, now that's the one side. And we'll get this side. Oops. Yeah, you can tell I've painted before. It goes really fast. All right, let's see. Oops, stand up. You can't go anywhere when you're squatted. That's something I wish they would fix. All right, now for the hood. Try not to damage it on the way to the restoration spot. All right, grab our brush. And we'll come over here and do some sides of it first. This is a little harder to see. You want to get down in here too. Get your hood brackets, hood hinges. Come over and get this side. Alright, now we can go ahead and do the rest of this. This should be good once we get this done. Whoops, I didn't mean to squat. Come over here to this side. This is a really big hood. That's it. Good to go. Alright, now let's start sandblasting. As you can see, there's a little spot underneath there. You can't get that. It's actually just go along the top. It'll clear itself up. You'll pretty much get it all when you hear that ding, ding, ding. Yeah, a little ding, ding. They can actually shoot quite a ways off. This thing is amazing. Get a little more up there. Let's get the side. Now these guys really stay on top of their updates too. And for a treat, they had it set up to where if they had so many people that put this on their wish list, they were going to do a 10% discount when the game was released, and they did that. So I don't know if it's still 10% off on Steam or not, but if it is, take advantage of it. Get it. You'll enjoy it. Spend hours of fun on this game. I know I have. It's been worth every penny of it so far. All right, let's see. Now, a good body man always starts in the middle and works his way back. A good painter. And why is that, you say? Well, because when you're spraying, you got to lean over this stuff. And you don't want to be leaning over fresh paint and get your, whatever you're wearing, scraping on the paint you just put down right beside you. So you want to go from the center and work your way back. And what am I missing here? This should be done. Did I miss some of the bracket? Oh, right there. Little spot there. No, that's done. I missed something. Oh, right on the edge there, it looks like. No, maybe not. I should be done. Let's see, what am I missing? I'm missing a spot somewhere. Alright, so this is what I was saying a while ago. Sometimes I got 4%, so there's one piece. Let's see if I can find it. Hit H. There, right there. Up, that was it. That was actually done. You saw that, right? There was paint there, but apparently it didn't quite register that. Little small detail problems, but you know, it's a very cool game. For all the details they've got in this game, all the stuff that you get to do, the massive amount of work, the huge map. This map is huge. There's stuff out here that I hadn't even gotten to, and you have to walk to a lot of this place. I mean, there's a lot of places in this map. My pickup is over there. Why is it over there? Oh, I got all my stuff is over there. Oh, and by the way, if you ever wanted to know how to transport a vehicle, let me put my brush up and I'll show you. If you want to bring your vehicle somewhere to you, just click R and you got a list right here. And say I want to bring my pickup truck over here. All right, so let's see, I'll put him over here and right there. Hit R again and boom, it'll transport my vehicle with everything in it as well. You don't lose anything that's inside there. This is part of my quest. My quest is Q. So I got to deliver items, require 5 empty slots. I got to find fuel barrels. But I'm not doing that right now. We're doing this. Okay, so let's get started on this. Clean, 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 clean. Clean, you want to get inside the mirror there a little bit too. This goes pretty fast. The one that's the hardest, I think, is the engine. Just because there's so many little turns in that. There. Get down here on the bottom. There it is. Sandblast it. Look at that. You can go over it pretty fast. Just da, 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 da. Look at that. A lot of people said this is very satisfying. I totally agree. There, and there it is. Didn't take long. Put that away. Let's go grab our sprayer. Paint this bad boy blue. Now it's too bad you can't change colors, but this is for original look. Now, I'm sure there's going to be a lot more to it when they're out of early access. It's always fun to get in on games when they're in early access too. You get to see what they've improved on and what the kind of work they do in here, you know. All right, let's see the bottom. There we go. Okay, so much for starting from the middle and working way up. These things are a lot smaller, so doors are a little, I say they're easier to paint, but when you actually paint one in real life, you got to do the inside first, and then you do the outside. But you got to make sure the inside's dry. You want to set it up to where you're not going to get overspray on the paint that you've already done. So there is kind of a lot of detail to it. But if you got a door rack, yeah, that helps. Yeah, something to hang it on. Now me, I used to use barrels to put my stuff on. I didn't have all that high dollar stuff, equipment and whatnot. I had a small shop. Okay, that's done. This is so fast. I think doors are probably the quickest. Sandblasting is always a lot of fun too. Except for the part that when the stuff is flying back in your face. And look at that. I didn't even get the inside of that door and it was already done. Okay. So let's see, this is the second door, right? And we got one more part, that's the engine. It takes a little bit longer, but you'll see why in a sec. Let's get a little closer. Get the other side. There we go. Last door. So I see 36 minutes, 38 minutes into this video already. I may, like I said, cut it a little bit shorter. All right, now the last part, which this gets a little more fun. Let's see. It's almost hard to see everything that you got to do here. You got round parts, you got flat parts, you got square parts, you got parts on parts. So it gets really hard to see what you're doing here. So this one, it does help to squat down. You got to get the back side of that fan, front side, you're going to get underneath here on top of the intake manifold, underneath the breather. You got the gearbox, the transmission. I don't know what that noise was a while ago. Some kind of a thingy, a notification of some kind, I guess. I don't know. I've heard it before. This one takes a little bit longer to scrub down. You got a lot of little pieces on here. And you do get up underneath here. I mean, even though you can't really see it, because there's a lot of shadow in there. And I don't know if you can actually bring a light over here or not. I haven't tried to mess with the lights. There's a work light over there. There's a work light over there. And we're nearly done. 84%, 87, 90. There it is. We're done. Now for the sandblaster. Just what you always need to do. Sandblast an engine. It's not really. You're supposed to take everything apart. And you got to take all the little pieces off your engine. And then put it in a vat. When I say little pieces, I mean you got to tear everything apart. Pull your valve covers, your heads, cylinder heads, you pull the valves out, all the little components in the valves, all the little springs, and pull your pistons out. You're supposed to pull the transmission off the gearbox. You know, the gearbox comes off. If you're a car mechanic fan, you know it's a gearbox. If you ever worked on a car, you know it's a transmission. In Europe, they probably call it a gearbox. Here we call it a transmission. And get up underneath there real good. Now these have carburetors on them. Yes, I said carburetor. If you don't know what a carburetor is, look up an old engine. And let's see, we're nearly there. Get that really good. Get these parts over here. Back of the fan. Got to do the back side of the fan. All these little parts. And up here. So we got to get this in here on top of the manifold. So I could pretty much tell you every single part that's in an engine by name. That's how well I know engines. I'm no expert, but I can still tell you every single part. Because I've worked on them before. I've torn them all the way down and put them all the way back together. Okay, what are we missing here? Oh, this side. I haven't even done this side yet. Okay. And ta-da! Oh, that's just a sandblast. We still got to paint it. I thought we were painting. Okay. That's fine. And we just paint this gray. Just back and forth, up and down. Look at that. That thing is shining now, boy. You can kind of see it. The spray kind of gets in your way of seeing the details, but you can tell. So you get the front end of this. And you can see the back of the valve covers. See, I missed a spot on the back of that valve cover there. And right there, and once we get this, there it is. Yes, okay, that is it. We are done with the parts. Everything's been restored. Now that we've done that, we go over to this computer right here, and nothing's on. If it doesn't show up, that means you've missed something. So there could be, oh, see, look, there's something in the car. Look at that, a gold dagger and a ruby. No way. See how much the ruby's worth. $7,800. Oh my God, we found the jackpot with this car. $6,500. We have made a bunch of money off this car. Just on the parts that were left in the car alone, we're still missing. We're missing one item. What is it? There is something else in here. Did I miss something in the front? I don't see anything in the trunk. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let me look in here again. Last time I found a radio on the dash. I don't see anything else in here. Did I miss the key lock on the trunk? Maybe that's what it was. That has happened before. Oh, yep, I did. Right there. That's the last part that's got to be removed. Okay, now we're ready. Where's our computer? Now we go. L for interaction. Come on. L for interaction. Okay, well, that went quick. I was trying to double click on it and it didn't take. Usually you just click on it once, but there you go. Look, it's completely restored. So what it is you go in there, you just click on it, and then you buy all the parts. You just click OK, or just click anywhere, and it buys all the parts for you. Everything gets put together. Everything is assembled properly. So you can look at how shiny that is. Oh man, look at this. Look at this engine. Oh man, look how clean. Oh, I would really want this car. This looks like a Challenger. Close the deck, bonnet, the hood, and you can get inside here and look. You can close the door. You cannot drive it though. That's the bummer of it all. You can't drive it. You get in the passenger seat, look around. Look how clean. Man, this is a nice restoration job. Okay, why can't I get in the back seat? There we go. Like I said, there is a few glitches in here. Sometimes things are delayed, but they work. Okay, now come over here until you see the E move to hanger. Hit that E, and it is over in your hangar. Remember that place we went to and looked at all them cars that were covered up? That's where we got to go. As soon as that loads up, here we are. This is where all your cars go to, right here in this hangar. It is really dark. Okay. So there's Big Bob. And we'll go in here and look at this. They dim the lights just to show you what the cars look like. Okay. Double adjustable headlamp. Pick up. Press E. Regulation scroll. Ooh. Oh, look at that. You can turn them on and off. No way. I can move it over here to see this better. Oh, okay. I've never tried that with the lamps. I didn't realize you could do that, but okay, so here you go. $142,356 for that. So I'm going to sell that, and I said, let me move this back out of the way so I can get closer to show you what it. All right, so press E to sell. So we're going to sell this bad boy. Are you sure you want to sell this vehicle? Linger, yeah. Yes, I do. Okay, so we had, hold on. Let me see. Up in my upper left-hand corner, I've got $562,547. I'm going to sell this. Bam, 140. So that put me at $704,903. So there you go, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it helps you to make some money if you've been trying to figure out how do I make a lot of money like really fast. That's how you do it. Go to that hangar when you first get your job. Go in there and sell that car because you can always get another one. They're always there. I hope you enjoyed that. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button there and share this video with your friends to let them know, hey, let's go make some money. And I will see you all next time. So this is Old Hippie Gamer signing out for the night. Peace out.